It's you and me, moving at the speed of light.
Cody, when I look into your eyes, I see our future. I always have. And I've spent the last 4 years looking into those eyes without a shred of doubt that I was meant to share that future with you. Everyone here knows that you're not very good at masking your facial expressions. And if they need any proof, all they have to do is ask your barista when she gets your drink wrong. Yet when you look at me, even in the heat of an argument or a moment of uncertainty, I feel safe.
We can go anywhere, go anywhere.
You have a way of looking at me that makes me feel like I'm the only person in the room. A look that I have gotten lost in more times than I can count, and a look that I will never get used to and always appreciate.
It's gonna be me when the dance floor, 'cause we've only got one night.
The best thing that happened to Chris was Cody. That was the day Chris said, "This is my boyfriend," and I said, "You know what? Interesting." And he goes, "No, like, he's going to be my husband, and this is the end, and I'm keeping him forever."
Feels like we're on another level, girl.
Chris, I need to thank you because you bring out the best in Cody. You make him happy, which is all I could ever hope for.
You and I. All you gotta do is watch me.
I know you'll have his back now, as I always have.
Feel the beat inside.
42 years ago this October, I married Chris's mom. We spent 32 and a half years never really jumping out saying, "I love you." Eventually we did kiss once in a while, as evidenced by Patty and Chris. However, after 32 and a half years, I was sitting in the hospital with her, and at the end of it, she looked up to me and said, "You know, I have no idea how much I love you." The one thing that I've thought about this whole time was the fact that I never came back and said the same. So my advice to Chris and Cody, say it like you mean it when you say it, and say it often. Say, "I love you." Make sure they know it, because you never know when the last opportunity will be.
We've only got one night. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Dance forever, forever, forever.
4 years ago, when I asked you out on our first date, I did the proper thing and invited you out to lunch or dinner. When I received the response, "Coffee would be nice," I never thought that it would lead to us standing here today.
Almost 2 years ago, and exactly 2 weeks before I started law school, when my life became its craziest, you asked me to marry you, and you showed up today. So. I know I'm not always the easiest to live with, and that sometimes I'm pretty stubborn. But you always manage to take me for my best and still make me feel like the luckiest guy in the world, while occasionally letting me know I need to bring it down a notch or 10. Chris, you're such a remarkable person, and you actually have a heart that does love unconditionally. You saw me at my worst and guided me back to my best. I can't imagine a more supportive person to have by my side now and forever.
And when you get to know someone that much, all you want for them is love. You want them to find someone who will love them and make them feel loved. And then that's when Chris met Cody. Now, I met Cody very early on in his relationship with Chris, and even then, I noticed a change in him. He was stronger, more confident, and truer to himself. It was clear that finding a soulmate in Cody had brought out a new man in him, and it was really beautiful to see.
We're a team. We always have been and we always will be. You complete me in ways that I never knew were unfulfilled, and I can only hope that I do the same for you.
I vow to never stop loving you, to never let the bad things outweigh the good things in our lives, and to always put us and our families first.
May the blessings of life, the joys of love, the peace of truth, and the wisdom and strength of your spirit be your constant companion on your journey as husbands. You may now kiss the groom.
Oh no, did I get too close?
They each embody excellent values in both their personal and professional lives, many of which are identical, two peas in a pie.
Oh, your insecurities.
I am in love with Cody, and I feel like him and Chris have now become my two best friends. And I'm so excited that they're able to share their love together for the rest of their lives.
Unconditional, unconditionally, I will love you.
Cody has always been a very serious and dedicated in everything he sets out to do. And I know they will both put forth the same energy as they move into this new chapter of their lives.
I will love you unconditionally. So come
But after all that fighting, I woke up one day realizing how much I loved him and how much I wanted to protect him.
I'm so grateful for that time that we spent with each other and wouldn't trade it for anything. And now I'm grateful for the time we can spend together with Cody in the mix. Cody has been a beam of light in your life since day one of you dating, and he has kept you more grounded, supported you in all of your endeavors, and above all, the love and happiness you have for each other is beautiful.
I love you. I love you. Unconditional.
Sue and I are very proud, and we love you both. Congratulations.
I will love you unconditionally.
Take care of one another. Love each other fiercely. Respect one another. But most of all, have fun. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you guys.
I will love you unconditionally. Open up your heart.
Everything with us just feels like it's meant to be. And just like I said to you when we first began our journey together, I'm yours and you are mine.
Open up your heart and just let it begin. Open up your heart.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life waking up and looking into those eyes, building the future I've always seen. I vow to always look at you as if you're the only person in the room. You have made me happier than I ever thought I could be, and I promise to spend the rest of my life making that up to you.